Dustin Lynch and Where It's At on America's Morning Show. Blair Garner along with Terry Clark, Chuck Wicks, three people who love their country. I love my kids. I have 10-year-old twins, Brax and Neva. We had a wonderful weekend. My best friend is a guy named Larry Meltzer. And he and his wife, Rachel, are fantastic. Now, the way that their kids and our kids get along is really awesome.
Cool.
But things took a little bit of a turn this past weekend when my kids went to go stay with them. Larry's wife is Rachel, and the mother of the other kids. She's on the line right now. Rachel?
Hey there. How are you, Blair?
Doing really well. So it is a complicated web that we have woven, isn't it?
I don't know if we did it.
Well, it's the kids. So, okay. Now, how many kids do you have? 4 kids, right?
Yes.
Oh, good on you.
Rosie and Max and Sammy
Sam.
and Ryan. Now,
That's right.
The oldest is Ryan. Max is the next. How old is Ryan? He's 12?
Ryan's 12.
And then Max is 10?
Yep.
Now,
That's right.
my daughter, Ava, is 10.
Oh.
And we went and spent the weekend with the Meltzers. And there was a little drama that played itself out.
Oh, really?
Both Ryan and Max are very attractive kids, attractive boys. And
Well, thank you.
I'm very proud of the fact that I had the relationship with my daughter where she came to me, she goes, Daddy, I really like Ryan.
Oh.
Now, had you gotten any feedback before our visit?
Well, I did know he was eagerly anticipating the visit, and anytime we mentioned Ava particularly, he would blush and push me, which meant don't talk about it, and I'm particularly looking forward to seeing Ava.
So my kids go and spend the weekend out on Long Island, and from your perspective, how did it go?
It went fabulously. At first, I was a little worried. I was like, we're keeping the doors open everywhere, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that turned out not to be too much of a problem.
Yeah.
Everything went great. Everybody was having a fabulous time. Ryan and Ava were hanging out, doing their thing. I was trying to have the 7-year-old get out and not do their thing with them.
Yeah.
So that the big kids would have time to play together. Then Max started asking some strange questions of me. Max came into the living room. It was a few hours later, and he said, well, I think Ava asked Ryan out. Do you know what he said? Did he say something? And I said, I don't know, but it's not your business, and don't get involved. He seemed quite keenly interested.
The way that it went down from my perspective was I saw Brax, and I said, okay, dude, so how's it going? He says, good, but you know what? Ava asked for some private time with Ryan.
Oh, really?
Oh, private time.
I said, really? He said, yeah, I don't know what they talked about, but...
Oh.
So, yeah, Ava, she asked for the private time, and she told me later, as we were leaving your house, she told me, she said, Daddy, I kind of don't know what to do. I said, what do you mean? She goes, well, because Max and Ryan, I think, both like me.
Oh, my God.
Oh, what a
She
problem.
goes, and I said, well, that's a good thing to deal with. And apparently what had happened was Ava got together with Ryan, and she stepped up and said it first, just so you know, I like you. Ava was the one who
Such a
said
brave
it.
girl.
That was a very brave girl, and I was so stinging proud of her for doing it. And Ryan responded that he, too, liked Ava. Okay, so that's all good. But here's where it gets complicated.
Max comes in.
Rachel's 10-year-old boy, Max, calls his girlfriend
Oh, my God.
and breaks up with her. And then...
There's another woman in my life.
That's right. He breaks up with his girlfriend, and then he, knowing that his brother has already told Ava that he likes her, pulled Ava aside and said, would you like to go out on a date?
Oh, my
Listen,
gosh.
what do
Competition.
kids do
Well, when
when
you're
they-
10, it's not a date. It just basically means that you're going steady.
Let's go watch TV
And
together.
you go steady and you go to the backyard and look at worms.
I guess. I don't
Yeah.
know. Is that how you understood it to go down?
That's the general gist. And I think going steady means let's get our teddy bears and watch
Yeah.
Mr. Magoo.
Well, we're hoping
Mr.
anyway.
Peabody.
Oh, trust me.
Yeah,
It's a very innocent thing. Yeah.
Max tends to befriend Ryan's friends, too, but now I see that we're going to have some additional complications.
Yeah. Well, you got two handsome young
So
men
tell
there.
me the age difference
Yeah.
between Max and Ryan again.
2 years.
It's exactly 2 years.
So
Close.
Max is a younger one, right? Mm-hmm. So he's just trying. I think Max is more in it to kind of like.
He wants to be like him.
He wants to take something away from his brother, right?
No, I think they both like her.
Yeah, I think they do.
I think we should
I think that was it.
I think
Yeah.
we should do a new version of Love Connection and put them all on there and have Chuck Woolery come out.
But the bottom